Hey guys, this is Pokemon Trainer Dave here with a quick tutorial for you on Pokemon Go. I'm going to talk to you about the difference between powering up and evolving your Pokemon. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to click on the bottom section here, the Pokeball, to bring up the menu. You're going to go into your Pokemon and you're going to choose whatever Pokemon you're going to be looking at. I'm going to look at Pidgey here. And as you can see, it has Power Up, it has a cost of Stardust, and a cost of Pidgey Candy, and then it has Evolve, and then it has a higher cost of Pidgey Candy. Powering up, you can see here if I go up to the top, CP 40, right there up at the top, that is the combat power of my Pidgey. The higher the combat power, the more powerful the Pokemon is. When it comes to evolving the Pokemon, it's not the same as it is in the games where as they level up, they evolve. You have to actually give them a specific number of candy to evolve them. As you can see here, I have 1500 Stardust and 17 Pidgey Candy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do Power Up. Look back again, I'm at CP 40. The Power Up is going to use 400 Stardust and 1 Pidgey Candy. So let's do Power Up. I get plus 8 CP there, so my Pidgey goes up to a CP of 48. Now, the way you get more Stardust is by just capturing Pokemon. Any Pokemon, when you capture, gives you a set amount of Stardust. The candy comes from capturing the same Pokemon. So if I want to evolve my Pidgey, I have to capture a bunch of Pidgeys to get the candy from them. The way you're given the candy is after you catch, so you pick your main Pokemon that you're going to be leveling up. I'm going to use this Pidgey as my example here. All the other ones, so if I go down here and I find a CP 26 Pidgey, I'm not going to keep him. He's lower than my other one. I only really need one of them. Scroll all the way down. There's going to be a transfer button. When you hit this transfer button, it's going to say, do you want to give this Pokemon to your professor? And you say yes, so I'm not going to keep him. And the professor says, well, here you go. You got a Pidgey Candy from giving them to me. That's how you get the specific Pokemon candy. So you want to catch a ton of the Pokemon you're trying to evolve, trade them to the professor for their candy, and then you'll get the candy from him to use for the evolution. Now I'm going to click on Evolve, which is going to use 12 of my Pidgey Candy. I do want to do that. And you can see the Pidgey is going to go through his evolution phase here. And this is going to use up 12. Now each Pokemon's evolution amount is going to be different, and as they evolve, you're going to need more to get to the next level, if they have additional levels. And you can see here that my Pidgey became a HOWTO. It used up 12 of my, actually I only used up 15, that's weird. Or used up, yeah. So I've got 6 Pidgey Candy now. The next evolution phase is going to cost me 50 to go up to the next level. He's flying in front of, let me check that there. So my HOWTO, and his power went up to, his combat level power went up to 92. So that's a way of powering them up as well. So if you want to keep them at a, so say you want to keep a Squirtle, you don't want to go to a War Turtle, you just want to keep them at Squirtle, you're just going to power them up and make more powerful. But if you evolve him to a War Turtle, he's going to get a boost as well. And that's where that combat power comes in. So that's the difference between powering up and evolving. Power up, you need Stardust and a small amount of the actual candy. Evolve, you just need the actual specific candy, and it's going to be a larger amount. And you get those specific candies from transferring to the professor and just catching a ton of the same Pokemon. So hopefully this was helpful to you in learning how to power up your Pokemon, get them more powerful, level them up essentially, and evolve them into their next stages. Like always, guys, good luck and have fun.